Does anybody know that the United States remains one of the few civilized nations in the world continuing to call Alzheimer's and dementia? Does anyone know what it really is? It's type 3 diabetes. It's insulin resistance in the brain. In 22 years, I didn't see a single early onset Alzheimer's demented patient that did not have 10 years of elevated blood sugar prior to. And we developed the lie about this disease that patients are losing their memory. That's not true. They are losing access to their memory. And access can be restored. Right? You see, the brain is such a voracious consumer of carbohydrate that 45% of all the carbohydrates we put into the body are consumed by the brain. Right? The brain is nasty. The brain is like the little Kim Jong-un of dictators. It just sits up there and takes everything for itself. Right? If it wants calcium, it'll leach it from the bone. If it wants amino acids, it'll strip it from lean muscle tissue. And if it wants sugar, it will activate a nasty little receptor called the TAS1R2 receptor at the back of your tongue, and it will give you a dopamine reward for feeding it sugar. Most of us don't like sugar. Most of us are addicted to it.
Let's go! Yeah, it was interesting what he was talking about. It makes a lot of sense, and it keeps on diving into what we always talk about when it comes to fitness. All this stuff we talk about fitness a lot, but usually it always comes down to one thing is just you watching your diet. A lot of things just go on in your body and keep on going, but it's mainly about your diet. It's funny what he said when it came to I heard you laugh a little bit. Well, somebody laughed. I don't know if it was Keith or Trey when he
It
talked
was
about
me.
your
The
brain,
brain.
Ken John you of I guess body part. One of the things in your own body, and that makes a lot of sense. I mean, it's your brain,
Your
and
brain.
brain is part of the two most important things. But I want to keep on babbling on. What do y'all think about what that gentleman had to say? I couldn't find his name on there, but what do y'all think about the information that he let us into right now? What do you think? What do you think?
I love it. I love it. I always have like a peak curiosity, right? And I'm a skeptic of the information that is fed to us. I'm a skeptic of whenever like my spidey senses be tingling when it comes to like fear mongering. I'm like,
Mhm.
yo, okay, y'all say a lot about diabetes, but the only diabetes you talk about is type 2. How many types are there? What do they look like? You know what I'm saying? So for him to even say type 3, that's what like opened my mind, opened my perspective. And it makes sense. Like anytime how the mind works is like it always stores. This is the largest database. It always stores. And I be telling people like how to use your memory. Like when it comes to the mindset realm, you can trigger memories. You can't just leave it to thought, right? You can't
Mhm.
just leave it to thought. So when it comes to different memories, like I always saw, and I ain't gonna stunt, like Alzheimer's, dementia, those things I'm quite frightful of. I do not want to get to an old age or any age and start to experience that. And I don't want that for other people. I can't imagine, you know, my mother not remembering who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't imagine me not knowing my own, you know, like, and I have to remember or I have to reconnect and try to like that's one of the diseases that actually gets to me. So I like have been on this journey early on, not so much as like research, but like actively preventing. Like how do I not fall into that category? And it's always going to come back to making sure that you keep your health up, keeping your health up. Like even with and this kind of off topic, but even with like mobility and stuff, I always think about like, why did you need surgery? Why did you need a replacement? Why do you need a cane, crutch, or walker? I just did a live 2 days ago about not needing a crutch. You know what I'm saying? Like physically or emotionally, mentally. So yeah, this guy really he definitely opened my mind in that small clip. I love his confidence of where he was speaking on. Obviously, he experienced this in his field, and it's like, yo, like that's not an issue everywhere else. Most things are not as much of an issue everywhere else. It's much more peaceful in a lot of other places. Um, but that's because they actively work on healthcare. They truly want better civilians. Like everybody wants to develop and be actually communal, So I'm more like intrigued that the I, I want to. I'm like ready to look further into it. Like it's interesting that it's more of a blockage, which resonated with me. It's more of a blockage versus you just don't you just don't remember. That makes way more sense that it's a blockage. It's the same thing with like erectile dysfunction. It's a blockage. Your
Mm-hmm.
blood is not flowing the right way. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? That could be fixed. That is curable. Anything that they tell you it doesn't have a cure or can't be reprimanded, it's false.
True. The key word you said on there, yeah, was blockage. I mean, the only thing that we hear when it comes to blockage, when it comes to our arteries and anything like that, when it comes to, they'll hear like maybe heart attack. They'll understand that is blockage to your heart. They'll think that's why your heart may stop beating because it's blockage from the food that you're eating with cholesterol. But no, blockage goes around your whole body. I mean, people don't really think about it because I think
Hmm.
we're programmed not to really think further when it comes to our health. I mean, blockage. They'd be like, "Oh, it's blockage to our heart." Don't you understand that there's your blood, your heart pumps blood to every single part of your body. That includes your brain, and like you said, down to you have an erection as a man. I mean, if you block
Hmm.
out with your diet, if you continue to eat the certain type of foods and you put it into your body, it just makes it into like it's like sludge around your arteries, so your blood can't go to it. That's why your body shuts off on certain points. And that makes sense when it comes to that blood is not going strictly to your brain where you be able to have memory. I mean, after a while, that Alzheimer's come because of certain type of foods that you're putting in your body. You're not taking care of yourself.
Shine.
Get your shine on.
Get your shine on, shout it.
Yeah. So hey, I put this on. I put it on everywhere. Booty cheeks, kneecaps, underarms. I got the vanilla right here. Usually, hey, I got the lavender one. It helped me sleep good. Cause I be sleeping like this, and I can smell it off my hands. I'm trying to tell you, feeling good. Y'all better rock with this.
Right.
It's that vanilla. Yeah.
Listen, man, we ain't being ashy no more. Hygiene.
Yeah.
Hygiene is important. You need to get your shine. It's hydrating. It's light. It lasts all day. You don't got to use a lot, and it's good from face to foot.
Historically, I don't really use lotion or nothing like that because I'm like in a hybrid, light skin, in between dark skin motherfuckers. Coming back from vacation, I'm a little sunburnt. So I needed something to get my skin back right because I'm feeling like a reptile right now. So I'm gonna get this baby going on when I get home.
Oh, and look, you gotta shine on, everybody. Hey, look, I got like 4 cases. I got a bunch of cases. And I got the big jar too. That's old school. Y'all don't even know about that. He don't even got those no more. But look, I'm telling y'all, this shine is amazing. Help with eczema, clear your skin up, all of that great stuff. So you don't want to miss out on this shine, man. Make sure y'all go get y'all a bottle of this.
All natural ingredients.
Absolutely.
Yep. Where they can find it?
So you can find this at shinecareproducts.com. Let them know that we sent you. Use the code FMF20, get you a discount.
Got to.
So I mean, it makes a lot of sense, but I mean, after a while, you have to sit down and really think about what they talk about when it comes to that blockage. That's smart, yeah. That's real. What do you think, Keith?
You kind of touched on it in the beginning, G, how everything comes back to diet, and as y'all were just speaking about, your bloodstream absorbs and is a passageway for the nutrients or lack thereof, or toxins you get from the foods you put in your body, and it takes it to these different organs, including your brain.
Mhm.
You know, if you eat too much cholesterol, that plaque builds up around your arteries and your heart, and that's how people have heart attacks. You know, it, like the foods that aren't good for us, it'll make your blood toxic. Like so, it's like your whole body is infected. Like you're almost like I don't want to say turn into a zombie, but you're out of balance. You're not.
You're beast.
Yeah,
You're beast.
yeah,
Yo.
Yeah.
exactly. That's good
Yeah,
too.
no, you're right.
You're in it.
It might be a zombie, man. Shoot,
Yeah,
people be zombies, and people think of zombies like it's like on the movie. And they be walking all crazy, but after a while, you eat bad, you become a zombie. Yes, you do. Go
yeah.
and get it
I
clear.
think there's I think there's some symbolism there to zombies when you talk about your brain and what it absorbs. Is your brain absorbing all this stuff? You don't like
Hold on,
food.
we got
You
some
don't.
bricks in it. We got some bricks in the chat. Put some
Oh,
bricks
we
in
got
Yeah.
bricks in the chat.
Oh, they would come when I come on,
When
brick squad.
We
you know
got
how I
bricks. We
feel.
got bricks.
It's always on me.
Oh, real talk having the bricks in the chat. Oh, where he at? He on Instagram. Oh, he on
On
Instagram.
Insta. Yeah.
Oh man,
What up, Sean?
got the bricks. Get it, Sean.
What up, Sean? uh, Damn, where was that? Yeah, going back to the brain. You don't like these foods that you put in your body. You're addicted to them, especially sugar. Sugar is, I think, it's super addictive, and you just trick your body and you trick your brain into telling your body like, "Hey, I need this," but no, you don't. If you can, you even go through withdrawals if you don't have these certain toxic foods that you're used to going through. Even pause meat, right? Like we've been trained to think that meat is how we get our
Pause. That's crazy.
daily
Yeah, that is crazy, but I'll let you go, pause.
chicken and beef and steak and
Different types of protein.
types of protein. Like we think the main source should come from the the meats we eat, the animals we consume. How about that?
Right.
Pause. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy, but I'll let you go, pause.
I guess we gotta catch up for the last couple of weeks, man. And I did get G on one of his lives too. I gave him a hard
I
time about
know.
that. Yeah.
Oh, you just
I
go.
couldn't
Yeah,
comment.
I'm trying to work
He
out. You
wouldn't let
talking
me
some
comment on
pause. I
that joint.
can't.
Hey,
I'm thinking.
it did sound crazy though. You
Yeah, it
had
was
it
crazy.
all in one sentence, man.
I'm gonna let you go though. Pause.
But yeah, and the thing about memories, it's that's an interesting topic too. Like, you ever wonder, like, what he said about what I think one of y'all said about memories being triggered? You can't leave it up to thought. Like you hear a song from the '90s, and it takes you back to where you were in that very scenario. To not have that ability anymore, it's like kind of sad. Like I'd be damned if I can't remember listening to Erica Badu,
Hmm.
NWA. The '90s were just great. I would be remiss if I could not remember any part of my life in the '90s, because the '90s was like the greatest time ever.
Yeah.
But everything goes back to diet. You got to try to keep your blood not pure, because your body is built to deal with impurities, and you just not ever gonna know what's on a piece of fruit you're eating or whatnot. Everything's not going to be clean all the time. But your body is built to deal with small amounts of that. But over time, if you're constantly piling it on, your blood becomes toxic, and that toxicity hardens and creates plaque, whether it be in your heart, whether it be in your penile, or whatever, in those
Hmm.
pathways, to where we can't get it up anymore.
Yep.
I'll be damn. I'm trying to keep this thing
Strong.
good till, like, at least I'm 60. Even then, I want to die
Yep.
hard. You know what I'm saying?
Pause. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy, but I'll let you go, pause.
Wow, but I feel you though. I had
Yeah.
to do it. I feel you. I
Nah.
feel
Yeah,
you,
I'm done. On that note, I'm done.
man.
But you do.
Me and Trey did good during that subject. I don't know what's going on with you, Keith. Me and Trey did okay, Keith. I don't know what's with you today. It's a Sunday morning, man. What's up with you? It's a Sunday, right? Come on.
Yeah,
And
man.
we
Just
will
been,
have more discussions on this because it does involve men's health. Like we're gonna talk about penile health as well. Um, Also, another thing that I learned about another reason why we're supposed to moderate or not even eat animals, it's because you can't burn away the blood, right? You can't burn away the blood. And at some point, when you're eating that type of substance, you're cross contaminating the blood. So you have other blood that is inside of you. And the only way to get it out is to really to detox, and a lot of us don't detox quite often. A lot of us don't fast. You asked me in the beginning what I've been learning. I've been learning a lot more about fasting. It's not just taking a break from eating for a little bit. I've been learning a lot more about it, like spiritually. So that how it used to be a movie.
That's my twin. Y'all even got my twin brother tuned in. Like, you just giving him ammo. Next time he see me, that's like, yo, that was crazy. Like, you mean shit. Hey, Mike, I'm gonna need you in a couple weeks, so I'm gonna
right,
talk to you about it later.
right. I was about to say that. I want to see you, boss.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's when somebody said cross contaminated, that just another thing that sparked my interest was like, okay, I don't want to be contaminated. You don't know what this animal has put inside of them, what they've been digesting, what they've been eating, and by you eating that substance, you're now taking on anything that they have. And I told y'all in an episode a while ago that the FDA actually approves a lot of different types of flawed meat. It's like put the bricks up.
Yeah, you got breaks in the chat. Sound the horn.
Yo,
Sound the horn.
Rumble, man. We all on Rumble. If y'all see us on Rumble,
Shine.
Get your shine on.
Get your shine on, shout it.
Yeah. So hey, I put this on. I put it on everywhere. Booty cheeks, kneecaps, underarms. I got the vanilla right here. Usually, hey, I got the lavender ones. It helped me sleep good. 'Cause I be sleeping like this, and I can smell it off my hands. I'm trying to tell you, feeling good. Y'all better rock with this.
Right.
It's that vanilla. Yeah.
Listen, man, we ain't being ashy no more. Hygiene.
Yeah.
Hygiene is important. You need to get your shine. It's hydrating. It's light. It lasts all day. You don't got to use a lot, and it's good from face to foot. Historically, I don't really use lotion or nothing like that because I'm like in a hybrid, light skin, in between dark skin motherfuckers. Coming back from vacation, I'm a little sunburnt. So I needed something to get my skin back right because I'm feeling like a reptile right now. So I'm gonna get this baby going on when I get home.
Oh, and look, you gotta shine on, everybody. Hey, look, I got like 4 cases. I got a bunch of cases. And I got the big jar too. That's old school. Y'all don't even know about that. He don't even got those no more. But look, I'm telling y'all, this shine is amazing. Help with eczema, clear your skin up, all of that great stuff. So you don't want to miss out on this shine, man. Make sure y'all go get y'all a bottle of this.
All natural ingredients.
Absolutely.
Yep. Where they can find it?
So you can find this at shinecareproducts.com. Let them know that we sent you. Use the code FMF20, get you a discount.
Got to.
man, hey, make sure y'all follow on there.
Yeah, shout out to the whole mob.
Whole mob. And it where was I?
You
Just
talk
make
about
sure
the
that you
FDA.
okay, the FDA actually approves 2% human body meat and anything that
Hold on, you said that too fast, Trey. You said 2%? As long as it's 2%, we can eat it.
As long as it's 2%, we can eat it. Somebody lose a thumb in that factory or something, it's good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, let's say Lord's Day, but Lord, they some evil devils, man. I said it.
Ain't it?
That's
Ain't
evil.
it?
That's evil. I don't care what nobody say. That's straight from the devil. That's evil. You just don't care about people.
I've seen where cows have had cancer or tumors and stuff like that, and they still serve you that beef, right? And like Keith said, man, you really don't know what you're ingesting. It's best to we'll get to that sovereign area where you have your own animals, you have your own crops, your own garden, right? We want it. That's a goal. We're gonna get to that point, but until then, you don't truly know Like even organic is not organic. The fact that they have to label it organic, everything's supposed to be organic. It's natural, right? But another discussion. So it is interesting. Thank you for bringing this topic to mind, G. I love these type of discussions, and we can make light of them. I'm just having this conversation alone. I can tell you from my experience, just with this conversation alone, I'm now more excited at how we can deal with preventing and curing Alzheimer's naturally versus there's nothing you can really do. It's not just having that perspective is not as frightful. So I thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like to find these because honestly, y'all know how I roll. I mean, a lot of personal trainers, they just care about the abs and they care about what you looking like. But you gotta live. It's not just about looking that way, even though it's live long, look good. But the key
Hmm.
in that, it was the first part I put in there was live long. The only way to be able to live long is be able to be knowledgeable about what type of foods that you're putting into your body. After a while, the muscles gonna go away. After a while, the abs gonna go away. But the key is after that is to live long so you can keep on going. You be around your loved ones, man. I'm tired of putting
Right.
people in the ground early. So
Right.
I'm tired of feeling that pain. So y'all worry about that live long part. Well, you still gonna look good, so it's all good.
I learned that part too. We're gonna talk about that. These fake gym aesthetic. What is it? Aesthetics. The ones
Yeah,
that promote a certain lifestyle, and y'all don't know what they're doing behind the scenes to make their bodies look the way they do.
Yeah, like The Rock.
I don't.
you think the Rock is a little he be wild out here? He be taking the juice.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Jay, why you sound angry about it? Like,
I'm not angry. I'm just saying, like, come on, dog. Like,
Come on.
don't try to sell me you eat 2 steaks and 2 chicken breasts for lunch and dinner for 365 days. Like, get out of here.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
you don't be doing that.
Nah.
You don't be doing that.
Nah.
No, bro. I don't know what he think he is,
But
but
last point I want to make to what the gentleman was saying about blood sugar, man. A good way to control that is just working out. That contributes to what G is saying about living long and looking good. We had a episode a couple weeks back about how working out, you know, helps you building that muscle. That the more muscle mass you have, the better your body is. Has a chance of fighting off all these impurities and diseases and whatnot. G even spoke to how he said he ain't. It's flu season right now. Everybody around us getting sick, but his body probably just like blocking that shit like Jackie Chan or some shit, just because he's been working out for so long. And yeah, we just got to work out. Let's work out 2-3 times a week, man. Even if you just get on the, go for a walk.
Go for a walk, bro.
Yeah.
Simple